Ladies and gentlemen, the American Jeering Bulldog Nation, welcome to the Eric Deters Show. Well, yesterday we got an update on the so-called assassination attempt, where Trump's ear just, according to the FBI director, Christopher Wray, just spontaneously exploded. But they released a photograph of the gun. They said that they don't really have a motive, that this Crooks guy was looking for just anybody to shoot, settled on Trump, showed pictures of the bombs that he had. Absolutely nothing that they released yesterday answered the big questions. And you know what I'm really proud of? If you go and look at what everybody in the national media has said about this, the people that are critical of the Secret Service, I am the only one who has said the following. And I've got some friends who've watched my videos and they've said, you've nailed it. And it's this. I can't believe, even the folks on Fox News, Newsmax, nobody has said what I've been saying, which is this. It is impossible that they shot and killed Thomas Crooks immediately after he started shooting, because that's what happened, if they didn't have him in their sights before he started shooting. You can't go like this, there's bullet shooting, boom, line up, boom, and kill him. So nobody's asked the question or answered the question to this. The guy who shot Crooks, how long was he in your sights before you killed him? And why didn't you kill him before he got the shots off? Did someone tell you, do not shoot him? Because it's impossible. And then we're supposed to trust the FBI on any investigation when we know the FBI helped Biden be elected by telling everyone that the laptop was Russian disinformation when it wasn't. That is our FBI. The Biden peer, another example that I talk about over and over again. And I'll be honest, I cannot believe more people in the media do not talk about it. I'm talking about on the right media. He comes up with some freaking idea. Some moron comes up with an idea that they're going to build a pier that's going to cost billions of dollars off the shore of the Gaza Strip for humanitarian aid. Now, every bit of that quote-unquote aid goes straight to the control of Hamas and to their fighters and their terrorists. It's not going to Gaza people. But this pier has been a complete disaster, costing billions of dollars. No accountability. The wreath controversy. Only these creeps and these anti-American folks in the Kamala Harris campaign can take Trump laying a wreath at the tomb of the unknown soldier and act like that there was some kind of bad incident with someone else there. It's just amazing how they try to ruin everything. Trump is up with independents. Let's hope that continues to hold. I predict it will. This is great. In the big upcoming trial in September out in L.A. on Hunter Biden's tax issues, the judges ruled they can't bring up Beau Biden's death. You can't make this up. Everybody in the Biden family always brings up Beau Biden's death. I'll bet you there's Biden grandkids that get trouble in school and they say, well, my Uncle Beau died. That's why I did that. They get in a food fight. Well, my Uncle Beau. Everybody in the Biden family brings up Beau Biden's death as an excuse for their behavior. This ought to scare the hell out of you, and I think it is a sign of things to come. A Venezuelan gang took over an apartment complex in Aurora, Colorado. American soil. You don't think these gangs are, do you believe it? And they're in a target-rich environment. Think about these gangs are like, wow, we got real money to steal here in the United States. That happens in the United States. How does a voter not say, well, I'm not going to vote for more of this? Or are they going to say, I just want a black woman as president. I don't care how bad she sucks. Blanche Brown, I don't know if this is true or not. I didn't check it out. If it's true, it's funny. But there's rumors that Trump, I doubt if it's true, that Trump invited Blanche Brown, Willie Brown's wife, to the debate on September 10th. I don't believe it, but that would be funny. All right, inflation. Most Americans believe that inflation is eating up their money really, really bad. All right, this is a sad story. I might even cry telling you the story. It moves me so much. There are 300,000 children, illegal immigrant children, that are missing and unaccounted for. How does the hell does that happen? I saw an interview this morning from Tom Homan. I got to meet Tom Homan. Tom Homan was the speaker at my rally that I had down in Somerset, that I went around the state having speakers come in and do these rallies. And I got to talk to Tom Homan, and Tom Homan's speech at that crowd was unbelievable. But Tom Homan was interviewed today, and he says those 300,000 children are children that have been trafficked into the United States. That is sad. That is sick. And, you know, the Biden administration, the Democratic Party, they are the party of everything dark. Abortion, euthanasia, child trafficking, you know, defund the police. I mean, everything dark and sinister comes from these people. 300,000 children. They don't know where they are. Can you imagine if that was on Trump's watch? Remember the cage issue? Obama was putting them in cages, and then they tried to blame Trump for that. Elon Musk has hired a top Republican consultant as part of his way to help Trump. It really makes me feel good that Musk isn't involving himself with this campaign, getting out the vote and everything else. Arizona poll, it cracks me up. They say Kamala's closing the gap, closing the gap. If a border state like Arizona votes for Kamala Harris, then Arizona, good luck. Good luck. And don't ever freaking complain about your border crisis. That's simple. Nancy Pelosi was caught on videotape taking blame for January 6th. Well, she doesn't do that now. Berkshire Hathaway is the first non-tech company valued at $1 trillion. Yet, Warren Buffett's wholly owned company, Berkshire Hathaway Medical Protective, wouldn't pay and won't pay Durrani victims, 400 Durrani victims, $40 million. Warren Buffett, all you people think Warren Buffett's this wonderful guy. Warren Buffett is an evil son of a bitch. Money over everything else. Kamala's team. How crazy is it that Kamala finally is going to do an interview with CNN, Dana Bash, and if it's going to be, you know, if we're going to have this woman, hear me now, you know, Helen Reddy, I am woman, I am strong, hear me now, then why does she need cheat sheets at debates, and why does she need to bring Tim Walz, her running mate, to the interview, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera? What happened to these strong, independent women that can handle things on their own? I'm going to give Hillary props. You know what? Hillary could do interviews off the cuff, speak extemporaneously, didn't like what she had to say, but Hillary could handle it. And you know what? I can tell you right now, Hillary Clinton would have been a better president. She at least had the credentials. I mean, nobody ever said that Hillary Clinton didn't have the moxie to be a first female president, because she did. We just didn't like where she was going to go. But Kamala Harris, are you kidding me? Kamala Harris is not a patch on Hillary's butt, and they're trying to install her as president. It's sad. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Do not be a monstrous, earth-vexing bloodsucker. Your Shakespearean insult of the day.